The Dow, though, is going to be pulled lower by Boeing this morning, down pre-market, and we got some breaking news on it as well. Let's get to Phil LeBeau. Morning, Phil.
Good morning, Carl. The FAA announcing that it has completed inspections of 40 737 MAX-9 planes that were grounded. Remember, on Friday, the agency said, look, we're going to take 40 of these 171 aircraft that are grounded. We're going to do an inspection of the fuselage door plug on those aircraft, and then we'll take the results and analyze them. Well, the inspections are now done. The FAA says it will now analyze those results. No timeline for when it will announce what came out of these inspections and when we might see those grounded MAX-9s return to service. Remember that today you will see Mike Whitaker, who the FAA administrator. He's going to be along with the chair of the NTSB briefing the Senate Commerce Committee behind closed doors. So we won't get a readout in terms of what he tells them about the current FAA investigation. Meanwhile, you've got Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun in Wichita, Kansas. He will be addressing employees at Spirit Aerosystems along with the CEO of Spirit, Pat Shanahan. This is going to be similar to what we heard when Dave Calhoun was talking with Boeing employees in Renton, Washington last week. So that's where things stand when it comes to the MAX. Guys, I would not expect a decision in terms of here are the inspection protocol process, here's the process, fix them, get them back in the air. I would be surprised if we get that before next week. I think we're looking at next week or the week after, depending on what these results show. If these results are really, really bad, then it's a whole different ballgame.
Wait, so these 40 planes were fixed, so to speak, already? Or they tightened the bolts, or they did whatever they needed to do, and now the FAA takes a look at that?
They inspected them, David. That doesn't mean that they fixed them. So what the FAA will do is say, okay, we wanted to see what's the state of the 171 MAX-9s that are grounded. So they picked these 40 planes, 25 from United, 15 from Alaska, randomly picked them. They wanted a statistical sample that they could say, we're pretty confident this tells us what kind of work was done on the MAX-9 fuselage door plug. Now they will analyze the results. Then they will put out a protocol process protocol, I should just say, just to the airlines for this is what needs to be done in order to ensure that they are safe to fly.
Now, Phil, let me ask you, this is instantly being viewed as positive. Do people expect that the inspections would take much longer? Is that why someone might say, well, this is the good news here, Boeing?
Jim, I think the market is taking this as positive news, that A, it's a step forward in terms of, okay, we have something that's been finished here, even though we don't know the outcome here. And B, I've heard from more than a few investors who have said, look, I think ultimately they're going to realize that this is a manufacturing quality escape that is not widespread, and I'm making a bet on Boeing. That's just conjecture at this point. We don't know if that's the case. We don't know. This might be, look, they might have opened up all 40 planes and said, wow, this is a bigger problem than we thought it was. So at this point, this is investors, I think, perhaps saying, we think this is going to be the near-term bottom for Boeing.
Right.
Whether or not they're right or wrong, your guess is as good as mine.
Interesting, Phil. Thank you. By the way, B of A today does cut Boeing from the U.S. 1 list. These comments, Jim, from the Ryanair CEO. We have been loud in our complaints about the lack of quality control of Boeing over the last 2 years. It's not acceptable that aircraft get delivered at less than 100%.
Yeah, look, I think it's true. That gentleman's been outspoken, in part, I think, because they just are such a huge client, they can have that ability to say it. David, when you see some sort of a stock bounce like this, that's just people, I think, who are just saying, oh, shoot, maybe the short isn't as good as I thought. And in the end, there's only 2 of these, and Airbus doesn't have any planes. So it's time to start rebuilding a position.
Right.
You know, it's kind of a lesser of situations.
Well, listening to what Phil said, there is certainly...
There's a path.
There's a path.
There's now
exactly.
a path, yeah.
Exactly.